Hello, Jess and class. Assessing my Big Five personality test report. When it comes to open to experience, I was quite low, which I'm not surprised by. Work ethic, conscientiousness. It's quite low. I find myself being very disorganized still, so that's something I obviously have to work on. Extroversion, reserved, formal, serious, quiet. I think that makes sense. I'm in the middle. Um, Agreeableness, it depends. Came out low, but I think it all depends on the situation. Um, Natural reactions, I'm not easily upset, but it also depends on the situation. So when it comes to understanding, my scores came off relatively low. And I think one of the things that I took away from doing this assessment is I have a lot to work on, but I'm also optimistic, and I think this program will be extremely helpful to me. I think I've made strides that are positive in the right direction, but I still think this was still quite eye opening taking this assessment. Um, so for some, I was right in the middle, but I came off relatively low. I've taken a lot of these types of tests recently, so I'm not very surprised. But one thing I've learned about all of them is how it's certainly helped me feel more comfortable than I usually do when it comes to understanding what my true flaws are. And I also think that it helps me want to take more chances, get out of my comfort zone. And one of the things about these tests is it doesn't necessarily ask you about situations that you find yourself in. So, again, with myself, it kind of depends on what I'm dealing with, how I'm feeling. And also, emotional intelligence is something that I've done a lot of work on. So, I think this is kind of eye opening. I think it's relatively accurate. And all of these tests have showed me that I have a lot to work on. So I think I learned a lot from these tests, and I'm certainly optimistic about what it's going to do for me in the future. And I think again, I certainly enjoy learning more about myself, and I'm mature enough to be able to be confident where I can, not take these too personally. So I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Take care.